What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, episode number 52 of me GamerKnoobPlays. Let's see what we can find. And I have a plan for our levels, by the way, so don't you fear. I have a plan. I don't know what the plan's gonna be quite yet, but I have a plan. I mean, I know what the plan is. Yeah, I know what the plan is.
Let's move.
Good afternoon, Commander. No, don't need anything from you, apparently. You don't want to talk about how awesome we are for taking this over or anything like that? No, that's cool. What's in here? Anything helpful? Prison?
Follow me.
We'll go in there eventually, just not yet. Save as we go. You never know if we run across a perception check that we fail, you know. How terrible that would be. Ember, how you doing? Alright. You don't love me, Ember, it's fine. Oh, what's up? How are you guys doing? Oh, you guys don't want to talk? None of you? None of you. Alright, that's fine. It just feels like it's never ending here, man. The place is so large. Let's go down here, I guess, and explore left and right here. I'll find something. I'm gonna turn on my fan. It's getting kind of hot. Just letting you guys know, because there was that beeping noise, and you'll hear it for a second, and then you won't. Alright. Nothing going on in here, huh?
Let us be off.
Lan, what about you, buddy? You want to talk? Of course not. Why would you? So we went up through here. Well, we didn't go up there, but we went through there before.
We
didn't run up those stairs. That is very true. We didn't run up those stairs. Sunrise sword. Oh my. The fate of the League of the Cart affected you greatly. Oh wait. Good days and clear skies. What do you say? Where are we off to today? The fate of the League of the Cart affected you greatly. So you could say, I did what I thought was right. I tried to find a good reason, a good person with their troubles, and what came of it. I'm sorry, but I won't find peace until I track down Curl and Jana. What were they thinking? Is there any way we could get rid of them, or should I just admit that I was terribly wrong? There's been another thing that's worrying me. The baby people react to your power and mine. They think that if we've been chosen by Omade, they need to pray at our feet. I'm not comfortable with the younger warriors hanging on my every word. I feel alone. Nobody is going to sit with me and celebrate saving a beer cart. I'm looking to gain, if not the friendship, at least the trust of the other knights, especially those I respect and consider my friends, like Elon. Thanks for speaking with me. You train recruits, you guys are doing fantabulously. I got the graveyard here. We've already checked that out when we first came in.
March on.
What's this? What's this?
I'm tired.
What's this? Thank you. Eris Noe. Woman in gold embered cleric robes greet you with a polite bow. Her eyes and color of molten gold gleam brightly in the dusky face. Greetings, Commander. My name is Erisno. That's what I'm gonna say. Arsino. I'm a messenger from the Temple of Abadar and Absalom, and I came here assuming the defenders of this fortress could use the services of a cleric. Perhaps you've heard about the wound that sometimes opens in my chest. Are you familiar with this kind of ailment? Quick approach with skill and experience healer. So the wound was right here, and then it disappeared and reappeared. Amazing. That's the first time I've ever heard such magic. What do you think it might be? I think it has some kind of demonic corruption, or particles of chaos from the abyss have entered through the wound into your body and made it so unstable. It sounds quite interesting. Incidentally, judging from the records of the research of the abyss, strange things have happened in this cursed place. Can you give me some advice on how to heal it? I'm sure that you have already used the purification chaos warding spells, and for obvious reasons you do not have the option of leaving the campaign and going on a long pilgrimage to various shrines. Since that's the case, keep a diary. Make careful and systematic entries about your well-being. If it gets worse, report the circumstances under which it happens. I'm afraid this is the only advice I can offer right now. want you to try to heal me. Sorry, but I do not have the right to do that. A healer who makes a blind attempt to heal a patient who is not on the verge of death is an irresponsible fool. You do not seem to be dying, and we will not take any unnecessary risks. Makes it all make sense to me now. Use the help of a cleric. That's precisely why I'm here. Oh. This is not exactly what I thought, but hey. Do you have just straight restoration? Actually, someone said that I might be able to actually get them to heal me. What services do you provide? I'll send you various divine spell scrolls. Even if you don't have any in your party, you can read them. I'll be happy to read it for you right here. However, take care out there on your travels. The scroll is useless without someone who can read it. To use a scroll while you're on the move, you'll need a spellcaster's magic training cover such spells or someone skilled in magical devices. Tell me more about Abaddon. Delighted to. Abaddon is the patron deity of law, trade, and prosperity in cities. He teaches that law and order allow civilization to develop and keep people safe and wealthy. Iomedae and Abaddon are allies. Since Iomedae also holds order and nobility above all else, it's hardly surprising to see so many mighty fortresses and wonderful cities in undead bloom under her blessing. How'd you end up in Dresden? My story has grown longer and longer over the years, yet sadly it never gets any more interesting. I was born and raised in Absalom. Soon I realized that bringing the word of Abaddon to places where it's already been heard was too easy a challenge for a cleric like me. I've traveled all over Galorian since then, watching civilizations bring enlightenment to the wildest of places. This brings joy to my heart and makes me feel like I serve my god with my deed and not only with my words. The tiny barony in the Stolen Lands that has been my home for a very long time eventually turned into a strong and prosperous kingdom, and I felt that I had to go somewhere else and bring the blessing of Abaddon to someone who really needed it. It'll take quite a long time for Dresden to recover and become an unfailing stronghold once again. I'll do my very best to help. I believe this was the first Pathfinder game, the Kingmaker. You're an Aasimar, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yes, I'm an Aasimar. Hard to miss, isn't it? It's not exactly like my great-great-grandmother, but I am the only one among my kin to have Aasimar blood manifest so visibly in my appearance. I have to admit that it's a very fortunate coincidence. My Aasimar features are rather appealing and make people trust me more easily. This is a good quality to have for a priestess wishing to gather a congregation. See that you have consecrated the Altar of Abaddon. So I have, and before you ask me why I did this when there is a temple of Iomedae in Dresden, I will answer. Even though my god is an ally of the inheritors, some still prefer to pray and trust in Abaddon instead of her. After all, my humble altar is no worse at removing the corruption of the abyss than the grandiose altar in the temple of Iomedae. Use the help of a cleric. Now. Oh. Now, two creatures wearing different halves of this pendant within 10 feet of each other. Oh, that's neat. There's a lot of stuff in here. Too much stuff. Too much stuff. You already know this recipe. I do. Alright, so restoration, please. Could use that. You know, honestly, I just use a few of them. Now.
I'll make my own legend.
Where is this restoration scroll? You should be able to use it. Not on yourself. Oh, okay. So I guess I need to like have them loaded into a party or something. I don't know. Or maybe I can just like select him and like drag and drop it onto Gregor. Who knows? But hey, now we have a way to remove negative levels. That's nice. I want Woljif back. Give me Woljif back. I need my trickery person back though. I need my main party back, man. I miss my party. I miss my party. The loading time is getting longer and longer. Yeah, no, I don't think I can use it unless I'm like actually. Did I not go to this side? I don't think I went to this side. But let's start going in houses, and we'll go to that side when we get back up there, since, you know, we have a long process of looking through houses here, I believe. She said she could read it for me, but then she did not.
Let us be off.
Noble, 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 noble. Peasant, 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 noble, 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 noble. Just all the peasants and all the nobles? Alright, cool.
Let's move!
There's nobody in here that actually wants to talk to me? Okay. So we can go back through these rooms, I see. Pick the lock. Pick the lock, Camellia. Thank you. Goodness.
Follow me.
Oh wait, we lost the expert lockpick? No, that's sad. That sucks. At least we're getting some stuff now, I guess. Dang you, expert lockpick. It did have a 36. Like, that's kind of crazy, honestly. Like, a 36 to pick that? Really? Like, it didn't even have anything good in it, did it? Fairy mushroom? Maybe fairy mushroom is really good. I don't know. Now, wait. Can you read these scrolls for me or not? You acted like you could, and then you couldn't.
March on.
Mm-hmm. Shenanigans. Alright, get over here. We got the barracks to go explore next. See if anybody's in here. What are you doing way over there, Gregor? Oh, Eva was with us. Eva was with us. Oh, the barracks look cleaner now. That's nice. Elon, how are you doing? Congratulations. Commander, my regards. Yes, yes, Elon. Yes, yes. Very good. Oh, another book right here. Just snag that if you don't mind. Know thy enemy, a crusader's brief. Nothing on the roof. Nothing on the roof. That's okay. Like I said, we're going to be going through everything. And it might take a while. So if you're bored, hey, just skip ahead. It's okay. But if you're here for like all the story and looking at all the nooks and crannies, stick around. And then yell at me when I miss a nook and or a cranny. That's what I need you guys to watch for is oh, you missed this part. Oh, my bad. I'll go back. 72 episodes later. The heck? Oh, I was like, who's fighting? Where are they at? I'll get them. I'll help. We're good though. Still don't know what this is about. Like, we made this all green and stuff, which was cool. Which I'm assuming has something to do with like our Azada thing that we picked. What's this? That's interesting. Abandoned house. Let's go in. Loot. Don't mind if I do. Just a random
Let's move.
Closed door with nothing inside, huh? Alright. An eyeball. That's normal. Another book. Deeper into the abandoned building we go.
Follow me.
If we get attacked, at least we have two pets that help us. This is weird. Gotta be something down here, right?
March on.
And I guess not. Huh.
Onwards.
Odd building. Just some like things to make some ingredients. That's it. Just some ingredients. Interesting. Very interesting. We have one more building, right? Yep, we got a house right here. Do we normally get a load like this? I don't think we normally get a load like this when we're going into a house. And the game auto-saved, huh?
Let us
I think
be
it
off.
usually auto-saves when you go into a new place, but I don't know. See, it didn't do a loading screen here. Nobody's making any
Let's move.
perception checks. I'm assuming I'm not missing anything. Interesting. Very interesting. We leave. Alright, where to next? Here to next. The prison. Yeah, we got somebody to talk to in there. We definitely have somebody to talk to in there. We rescued that one person out of there before. I'm wondering if I'm assuming we'll run into them again at some point, but I just wonder when that'll be. Hello? Oh, what's up, Nura? I need to come to gloat. I need information. Do you? And why would I give it to you? Because helping me is your only chance to earn a pardon. I don't want your pardon. If you want to kill me, then kill me. On second thought, you know what? I don't care. I don't care about you or the demons or myself, especially not myself. What do you want? Who do you work for? Templars of the Ivory Labyrinth, cultists of Baphomet. Some serve him for rewards, others served under dire threat. Some fools even think they'll learn transformation into demons. I only served because it was my chance at revenge. The Grand Master leads the Templars. He's a mysterious figure said to be more than an ideologue than an actual commander. All the cultists I know answer to a woman named Jerabeth. I never saw her myself, but I heard that she is dazzlingly beautiful, and when she speaks, you believe her every word. Even if you know that she's lying through her teeth. I have absolutely no idea where to look for her, but I know that there's someone much more powerful and dangerous who the common followers never see. Rumor has it it's Baphomet's flesh and blood daughter. Monago also gave me orders, but I don't think I can tell you anything new about her. You've met a few times already. Are there any other cultists in the Crusaders' army besides you? I think so, but everyone I knew about has been caught by the Eagle Watcher. Beth sent a lot of us to the gallows, but Baphomet will always find new servants, always. And you could be a cultist, even near Beth herself. Think you can tell your friend from your enemy? Think again. Who's the leader of the Discari cultists? Discari's cultists are dumb meat. They can't hide, only fight. There are others among them, adepts of a higher rank. Intelligence, dangerous wizards hiding somewhere in the Worldwound. They're led by Xanthir the Plagued One. He isn't human. I don't know what he is, but he's not human, that's for sure. They say he doesn't even have a human body, only a massive insect swarming under his robe. Who's that huge demon that attacked us during the battle? That was a Baylor named Darazan. The leaders of those poor creatures had been ordered to fill the ditches of Dresden with their own bodies and break the walls of the city with their own heads. He had them run drills every day, and every day they had to scrape someone off the ground. You're lucky that dwarf chased him off. Darazan alone could hold up a small army. He'll be back, and all of you will be good as dead. The demon hordes keep attacking us without warning, as if they're appearing out of thin air. Do you know how they're doing it? Can't say for sure, but I've heard rumors. There's a place called Molten Scar where the Grey Road makes a sharp turn and forks. It must be hard to miss. It's a big gorge with lava flowing at the bottom of rock. Sorceress is a lair there. If you continued your offensive beyond Dresden, the rock was supposed to organize an army to make your flank and kick you off from behind. I don't know what it means. Maybe she maintains a rift there. No more questions for now. I have to go. Well, you're definitely not free to go, and I'm not here to execute you, so...
Follow me.
No one else in here. No one else in here, just like they said. Some loot, though. I'll take the loot! Give me all the ingredients. We need them. Alright, off to this way now. Sierra, Horgus, one night. I'm just making sure, like, I've talked to these people, you know. This is the inn. This is the jewelry artisan, and this is the half-measure tavern. What is at the inn? Let's go in. I'll see myself out. It's okay. Don't mind. Pick the lock, please. I feel like we didn't used to always lose the lock picks. Maybe we did. I don't know. Citizens, hello. I need this for requisitions for the army. Thank you. Requisitions for the army. Yes, this book. Requisitioning for the army. Huh? No failing perception checks.
Let us be off.
Unacceptable. Actually, let's see what the save is on that. You missed it by 1. Don't mind me just reloading. We get our hidden areas, friends. That's just what we do. We get our hidden areas. Picks up something and waving it at the computer like you guys can see it, you know, I mean. You guys can totally see it, right? Go in here and get a better check this time.
Let us be off.
Thank you. What are you hiding? Elemental essence, eh? That could be useful to the cause. Why would you hide that?
Let's move.
Wasn't there a lockpick in here? Or did I save like after that? I probably saved like after that, like a dummy. That's probably that right there, if I had to guess. Alright, hey, we can go up. Look at that. I thought so. I was like, that's a really weird area for it to be like labeled as an actual place. If all we get is that. Hey, where is it here? Hey, bud. Congratulations on taking Dresden, Commander. It's a great victory, though you paid for it with much blood. Smell still hangs in the air. Remember the smell well. The last time the air reeked like this was the horrible day of my life. That day I nearly caught the Spinner of Nightmares. Tell you how you almost caught the Spinner of Nightmares. 6 months ago, we got a lead to where to look for her, a lonely end among the road. Just guys travelers and never took out the Eye of Truth for a moment. We quickly identified her cronies, but the Spinner of Nightmares was nobody found. I almost hoped and gave the order to arrest the cultists. We managed it quickly without ill losses. Spinner of Nightmare appeared on the stage for passing bards before me. She sang a funny little children's song, and the guests in the end went mad. Their eyes turned bloodshot, and they attacked us in a rage. They grabbed whatever came to hand and tried to kill us. Stools, forks with their bare hands, even their teeth. We forced to defend ourselves. When it was over, we were covered in blood. 31 butchered corpses lay at our feet. We wouldn't stop fighting even after their guts were dragging across the floor. The air reeked of blood, gut, and shite. I was barely able to clamber out. My legs refused to walk across that slimy muck. Once I made it outside, there was only the night and the step, and her laughter, the delighted mocking laughter of a child who'd pulled off a prank. It arched from horizon to horizon. As it echoed in my mind, I lost consciousness and fell to the ground. We need good training, Hilor. This is the plan to fix this alignment fiasco that we've been having. I'm not playing with this alignment fiasco any longer. Hey, where'd my old portrait go? There he is. Yep, that's right. We are re-specking. So what do you lose? You just lose that. You don't get armor training. Moved weapon training. Gets two-handed weapon training. Yeah. Strong grip, set of bravery, backswing. Two-handed weapon training, strong grip, pile driver. Alright, yeah, this is what we're going with. We're still a human. Just want to make sure I'm actually picking male here, right? Yep. Let's go back real quick, 1 second. Accept. What was my background? What was your background, sir? I don't remember. Oh goodness. I wish it was this, but it's definitely not this. Is it guard? There we go. Thank you. And I need good training. Myself, please. Class, fighter, two-handed fighter, human. We were a guard. We know this is important. I think that's how we're gonna build it this time. And I mean, we want our perception. Maybe we don't care much about persuasion this time. Oh no, I still want to build it like that. That's fine. Feet, weapon focus. It's gonna take a while, by the way. We're literally leveling up from level 1 again, so power attack, combat bonus feat. You know, we don't use cleave very often. Improved initiative. And we worshipped Iomedae, remember that? Oh, you can change it? Oh, no, fine. We're being neutral good, because apparently that's where we lean anyway. Be a little darker.
I have no use for this.
I need to concentrate.
I can find better.
You hear this voice?
And off we go.
This is Co-Carnage. I didn't know that before. Yeah, it's
First come, first served.
We cannot be defeated.
14th day of the 10th month.
This is my path.
I complete. This is my training now. Now, let's properly level up here. I don't think I'm gonna be anything different. I think I'm just gonna go straight fighter. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Don't know what all I want. I'm not gonna be using a shield. I'll pick up heavy armor focus because I will be using heavy armor. Alertness is pretty good. Select it again. No. Take toughness. Yep, still going fighter. We can level up our strength here. Yeah, I'm gonna go with strength. Just the 3 we've been doing. Weapon specialization, please. Great sword, absolutely. I like my class change. Makes me happy. Die Hard is tempting. But I kind of want to, like, maybe get these. You know? Die Hard's really tempting. I'm gonna take Die Hard. I mean, we get a lot of feats, so we're just gonna keep going here. What's this? Oh, it's tempting. When you make a full attack, each second hit deals extra damage. Ah, it's tempting too, actually. Yeah, let's do the Hammer of the Gap. I like that. What do we want to take next? I'm thinking Cornagon Smash. Let's get a mythic rank here. Close to the Heavens, I believe, is what we took. Let's read it again. From power from good, get ability to unleash a heavenly. Yep. Yep. And then we can pick something in here. Not cleaving shot, I'll tell you that much. you want here? I really like Thundering Blows. Unrelenting Assault sounds amazing though. Flawless Attacks. Improve Initiative Mythic. Power Attack Mythic though, that might be where it's at. Or Weapon Focus Mythic. Using your chosen weapon, you can bonus equal to half your mythic rate on damage rolls. Oh. +3 instead of +2. Oh, yeah, let's go with that. Alright, keep leveling up. 24 strength, now I like it. Greater weapon focus. Improved critical is decent too, but greater weapon focus. Because I want it. That's why. Now we can take improved critical, that's fine. And obviously, great sword. Mythic rank 3, please. And I want to take Thundering Blows. And then I get a spell. Some spells, that's right. I would take Bane, Challenge Evil, and Command, sure. And then level 10. We think we lose Ghost now, sadly, but you know, that's okay. Critical focus might be nice. Yeah, I think I can take critical focus here. Yeah, let's take critical focus. We've been retrained. We lost Ghost, but you know it is what it is. Actually, that's a way to actually get rid of your negative levels, which is kind of hilarious.
This doesn't suit me.
Why can this not be equipped by you? You don't have heavy armor training or something? Because if though, that's some shenanigans, and we need to look into that. Because I literally took heavy armor training so you could wear heavy armor. Full plate. You can wear this. Why can't you wear this? Info. Adamantines. I don't know. Heavy armor full plate. Heavy armor full plate. Very odd. Put that back on because that's definitely yours. You can wear that still. Can you wear this full plate? You can. And you can wear that one. Alright, well, there we go. I mean, we temporarily fixed it. Can you get barding? You cannot. That's okay. Do need to equip you with the Cloak of Resistance for sure. I don't know if this works with you, but you can take it. You can have the Headband of Intelligence as well. Oh no. Yeah, it's fine. You don't do persuasion checks anyway. Now, Sela. I have a gift for you. I personally get the, oh, I already have a +3. Well, in that case, Sela, you may have the +3. You already have a +2. You already have a +2. Alright, my main party member here can have it then, that's fine. Need to keep that in mind. We have a ring of protection +2 still. I already have one. I don't have the smite ability anymore. So in that case, might steal a ring from somebody. Not sure what all rings everybody has. I'm just kind of looking through. Can you wear this? No, that's okay. You can't really equip. You can equip a glove and a belt slot, but that's about it. Let's just see here. You have a +1. Well, I only have +1, so that's okay. Yeah, Magician's Ring, you can keep that. Magician's Ring, you can keep that. I might just take this from you, honestly. Give it to you. I don't have any gloves, that's okay. Alright, that's enough fiddling for now, I believe. Finian, the talking weapon. Finian, do you have anything to talk about? That's all for now. Alright, let's save here. We did a lot there. Listen in. One old killer told my brothers about me on his deathbed, and then he died. But no one knows but us. This is their sacred forest. They prayed in the meadow of the spirits. Shamanic Relics, you say? A big treasure. It sounds like a lie. Everything was collected, carried away, and buried in that cave. Where's the cave? Scouts say a bear lives in these forests, a terrible one, and there must be magic guards in the cave. That's why we suggest you come with us. We'll split the treasure equally. Any more? No more. Okay. So the experiment. I will need some supplies for this one. Boy, please bring me a bottle of alcohol, and we'll do. You hurry up. The science can't wait. I brought a bottle of alcohol for you. Nino snatches the bottle out of your hand and stares at it with all the covetousness of a seasoned alcoholic. Here it is. My path to learning the true values of humanity from the perspective of the lowest man on the street. She produces a corkscrew from her sleeve and looks at it in bafflement. Then the bottle, then at the corkscrew again. After which she handles the bottle back to you. Open it. This experiment definitely won't work itself. Do you always carry a corkscrew up your sleeve? Don't be preposterous. But I am always meticulous when it comes to preparing for my experiments. I plan for every eventuality. Alright, I admit. That's not true. But I've truly prepared for this particular experiment. What is this experiment going to be about? I'm taking huge risks with this experiment. I'm putting my reputation, my good name, and even my future on the line. Build this bottle, I'll lower myself to the level of the average man on the street, and I'll try to understand the mentality of someone so she's going to get drunk. And surely, maybe even from my personal experience, that alcohol dampens mental activity and is a catalyst for stupidity. With a brain like mine, alcohol is the only way to find out how it feels to be an idiot. Talking as if you've never tried alcohol before. I haven't, never seen the point to it. So you're asking me to be your drinking buddy. Not at all, I'll be drinking alone. Your role in the experiment will be standing here and providing me with a visible reaction by an inevitable temporary degradation. Let's get started. Well, let's begin. To see the resolve of war going into the last battle, Nenio takes a big gulp straight from the bottle. Ugh, what? Ugh, that's disgusting. After she overcomes the urge to vomit, she looks at you with teary eyes. How do you all drink this? I'm doing this for the sake of science. Oh, that should be enough. Am I stupid enough yet? Quick, ask me something smart. Is there an overland route from Abaddon to Tianzia? Of course there is. It passes through the crown of the world, the northern continent known for known stream of Kopaya. By the way, did you know that most of the guides of the route from Abaddon to Tianzia are taciturn and sulky and ignorant individuals? They seem to enjoy the use of the phrase "shut up" more than any other people I've encountered. It seems I'm not drunk enough yet. Takes another swig. Right, it seems to be working. Now I need to come up with an idea right now. I usually have tons of ideas. Let's say Discari and Baphomet. Their anti-Crusader alliance is not effective enough. They need to unite their forces on the physical level. Baphomet needs to mount Discari and ride him in a battle. 2 in 1. Yes, the experiment was successful. I'm definitely drunk. She takes another big gulp. So, how does it feel to be drunk for the first time in your life from a scientific point of view? Terrific! I've definitely become more stupid. More than that, I'm as dumb as a box of rocks, and right now I don't give a rat's ass about science. Wait, I think I got it. That's how men on the street see science. They don't give a rat's ass about it. Who cares if there's an overland route to Tianzia or not? Tianzia's over there. Whereas the bottle's right here where it belongs. Congratulations, I guess. Now what? That's it for now. The experiment was a success. I'll just take a moment. Then he stares at you with glazed eyes, shakes her head, and exhales loudly. When she looks up at your gaze again, her eyes are crystal clear. Alright, I'm fine now. What was that? What was what? A moment ago you were drunk as a skunk, and now all of a sudden you're stone cold sober. Is that so? Seems that is indeed what happened. Clearly I decided to forget the incident entirely because I no longer need this information. What I need now is to write an article for the encyclopedia about the influence that alcohol has on the individual's mind, so you can simply forget you were drunk and sober up just like that. I simply blocked the deleterious effect of the alcohol from my mind. Couldn't investigate it, just forgot I consumed alcohol. The mechanism is similar to the one that I used to get rid of the irrelevant memories. It's not overly complicated if you know how to do it. Your abilities are just amazing, because that's awesome. Yeah, what are you talking about? Alright, happy I could help. On behalf of future generations, I formally thank you for your assistance in this monumentous experiment. Bye. You're great.
Let us be off.
Don't let anybody tell you different. And in here, huh? What about in here? A thing. Elemental essence, I'll take it.
Let's move.
Alright, looks like we're done in the inn. It was definitely a worthwhile trip. Hopefully we have as good of a time with this fighter character as we did with our paladin. I was just getting tired of not being able to use my paladin abilities as a paladin, so I was like, you know what? It's time to respec. I'm irritated. And we fixed that. We have fixed my irritation of the matter. Loady, loady, loady. We don't have ghosts anymore, which is the only sad thing. Which is a sad, sad thing, but that's okay. We will survive without the ghost. Golden Golem. Hello. Welcome to the shop of Derek Sunhammer, the finest jewel in all of undead, true artistry crafted by the master himself and of his apprentices. Take a look. Show me your wares, Golem. This and this. Goodbye, barding. Goodbye. Deal. Alright. What do you got? Braziers of armor. Headbands, diamonds, phylacteries. Alright, cool. Thanks for showing me.
March on.
Nothing more in here I really need to see, so I'll be heading out. Thank you for your store being open here, sir. As a matter. This way, this way. Alright, into the half-measure tavern now. We're nearly out of time. Maybe you have time to talk to like one new person? 5 maybe? The boy sitting on the counter looks about 18. He salutes you with dignity, though his eyes scarcely rise from the tavern's ledge. The Knight Commander at my establishment, what an honor! My name is Phi Keto. I'm the owner of the Half Measure. How should I address you? I ask this because some don't like undue familiarity, while others scoff at the tediousness of ceremony and titles. You called me by my name. Deal, I know your name, of course. Who doesn't? So what can it be for you? Wine, a meal, heart-to-heart talk? How's it that such a lad owns a tavern? Before the siege of Dresden, the Half Measure belonged to a distant relative. I won't bore you with the details of how his family died, just 3 words. Demon worshippers and sacrifice should be enough. Now that the city has been liberated, the authorities of the Amadei Church should be returning what remains to the lawful heirs of the deceased. They take these things seriously in Dev. We started talking about the inn, and I remembered I wanted to thank you personally for defeating the demons in this very tavern when the city was liberated. Without you, who knows how many glasses you would have smashed before the Crusaders got to him. Please accept my thanks at the bottom of my heart. The Half Measure is a strange name for a tavern. Oh, that's the family story. It's not for the faint of heart, but you're not one of those who are you. Blah, can't read. One day before the word stones were erected, a peasant family got lost on the way to the fair and ended up near the borders of the Worldwound. They stumbled upon a bored demon who killed them father right away. He then asked the mother if she'd prefer him to take all her children or only half of them. The woman, sobbing, looked at their daughters and said half. The demon promptly cut the arms and legs off all the 3 children and said, I guess that's even, and disappeared. We just got 15,000 coins. People across Dresden heard this story after the family found shelter at the local temple of Iomedae. For many years, they saved for a regeneration spell so the children could be made whole again. They eventually scraped together enough for just 1 scroll and decided to give it to the youngest child a second chance at life. Soon became the tavern's first owner and called it the Half Measure in memory of his family and the terrible incident with the demon. He had a good life for a time, got himself married, and always planned to help his brother and sister, though he never got the proper chance. When the demons had Dresden surrounded, the poor cripples tried to run for their lives, but they died on the spot. The brother and his wife died a little later at the hands of deserters. There are rumors that the same demon that butchered the family came to Dresden and made a den in the Half Measure. If that's true, I guess he got what he deserved when he freed the city. Why do you like sitting on the counter? 2 reasons. Dresden isn't the biggest city, but it still has a few taverns and pubs. To compete with others and need people to remember my establishment. And myself. That's the first reason. The tavern keeper who sits on the counter definitely sticks out from the others who prefer to stand behind the bar. He's all dignified. Believe me, you're not the first one to ask. Sooner or later, every customer does. Second reason is this place's atmosphere. People should feel relaxed here. Life near the Worldwound is hard enough. Folks don't go into taverns looking to cause each other more trouble, so I allow certain liberties, myself included. I mean, think of hosting an invigorating brawl here on the 5th of every month. I'll let my customers break glasses and swing on the chandelier. What's the feeling here in the city? I can only tell you about my customers. They're mostly working folks, the ones who are rebuilding what's been destroyed, along with soldiers and some merchants. Overall, spirits are high as they can be in Undead. Nation of rattling sabers and fluttering banners. Everyone loves it when the demons get their horns and tails and other parts handed to them. They've already forgotten that we nearly lost Canavras. Wars like that, people live for one day, and that day is tomorrow, not yesterday. Even the source of joy and inspiration for everyone as well. Just a simple guy, an ordinary human, not an elf with the wisdom of ages, not an Azamar blessed by heaven, and yet you have defeated the demons and humbled your nose at the Queen's Knights. That's the kind of story people love. You think I'm a simple lad? If you're a foreign prince in disguise, drop me a hint or two, will you? That'll give me time to work on my bowing and scraping for when you finally reveal your true identity to the world. What do your customers say about my new powers? They talk about you so much that they could fill a hefty tome with their theories about your birth alone. You may be the new herald of Desna, or perhaps her son. You were born from a beautiful flower. You fell to Galorian with the falling stars of Numeria. The earth blossoms under your feet, and water turns to ale. Incidentally, if this last one is true, please don't perform that miracle too often, or you'll drive down my prices. Forgive me, but your little dragon has caused a stir among the townsfolk. She pokes her nose in everywhere. I recently found her in a pickle barrel, and she scolded me for keeping yucky things in the basement instead of goodies. But I don't mind. Small and relatively harmless dragons do attract customers, and they cause a not excessive amount of damage. Let me see what you have on offer. Gogos? Plus 10 on perception? When the wearer confirms a critical hit with any bow? That seems really good. I kind of want that. Yeah, I think I want that enough. Alright, deal. Lan, I have a present for you, bud. Yeah, that's happening. Alright, guys, well, we're out of time for today, so that's going to do for this episode. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace! Hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. If you've got anything to say, go to the comments below, and if you haven't yet, hit that subscription button and the bell. If you want to see more, check out this video down here. Thank you so much for watching. Peace!